And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. In the previous episode, we made it through the Ice Cave and the Cave of Ordeals, and we received the floater and the tail. And now we're going to go find out why we went through all this. And I forgot, had a casualty, of course it was useless, who coincidentally will not be so useless in just a little bit. How is everybody doing today? Did the outage of Facebook and Instagram affect you? It did not affect me because I don't use either of those services. Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay. I apologize. I was watching the previous episode and it looked like that arrow came back. I gotta remember to get rid of that arrow every time. What we're gonna be doing is heading back to our ship and going south. I think. You know, actually I'm gonna have to double check the map to get the location again. I guess I'll leave these few first battles in and see how the time works out. The black belt is starting to hit very well, even though that was a crit. Black belt is probably my favorite character in this game. I mean, I do like the defense of the tank, but the black belt will also get pretty good defense as well. I don't even know if I showed this yet. The black belt is currently not wearing anything, but they have 18 absorb and 66 evade. And we're only, what level were we? 18. Come on. Always one step before my destination. You know, it's funny, I have so many things that I think I can talk about before I hit the record, and then once I hit it, everything goes blank. Okay, our destination is to the south in that desert, so we're just gonna follow the coast, and I'm gonna cut the fights that we get at sea. Now, I don't even know if anyone told me, or us, sorry, we were supposed to do this, or if it was something you just had to figure out. Okay, so you come here to the desert, you use the floater, and finally, the last mode of transportation. Now, ironically enough, though we got it in the desert, if you try to land, you can't land in deserts. You can only land in these kinds of green areas. And now that we got the airship, the whole world is open to us. So you can kind of do things in any order you want to. First thing I'm gonna do is res the guy and stay at the cheapest inn. Because now we're gonna need a lot of money. And we got 94,000, but that's not that much. And you will find out why. So I'm trying to think of what order I want to do things. Oh well. First things first. Now I could be looking at the map, but no, you know what? I should. Where are we going first? Okay, first we're gonna go to those islands to the west and show you why we got the rat tail. I think this is the one I want. Yes. Now the other islands, I believe, do have some treasure if you want to get it. In fact, you know what? Because I need money, I think I'm going to get the treasure too. Now, I don't know if they tell you anywhere that you're supposed to do this, but I guess we'll find out later. This is Bahamut's room. Bahamut verifies the true courage of all. The tail of the rat proves your courage. I shall give you the honor due true warriors. Alright. So what we just did was a class change. Now we are a knight. No. Yeah, we're a knight, a master, a red wizard, and a ninja. And now Useless can use a lot of things. Let me see if Red can use... No, Red still can't use that. Can Useless? Nice. So we're gonna let Useless keep the heal and armor. Zeus's can use... Yes. We're gonna give Zeus's gauntlet also to Useless. So now he has two things that will be very useful. And now we can go and we can use new weapons, armor, and magic. Not all of them, mind you, but it opens up quite a bit. Now, if you want to make the game a real challenge, then you could skip doing this. This is something you don't have to do. And also, the reason why you don't want to over level in the game is because now what's supposed to happen is when you gain levels, your stats are supposed to be better. Like every level before this, it increased by so much, but every level after this, it's supposed to increase by more. Now, I don't know if that works for the Nintendo version, because of course the Nintendo is broke. You're brave enough. King Bahamut, okay. So these are the dragons of Cardia. Long ago, dragons and humans lived and traded together. You know what? I'm actually probably not gonna go to these because I'm gonna get tons of money when I have to grind or when I go to new areas. So now we're gonna go to... You know what? We're gonna go back to Crescent Lake and back to Mailmond, because there were two shops with spells that the Red Wizard may be able to use now. Now, if you happen to have a white mage and a black mage and turn them into the white and black wizard, then the spells would definitely be available to you. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright, cure 3 life. Can I get life? Yes. Okay, so red can now bring guys back to life if he manages not to die. Now I'm going to check the black spells first to see if there was something I wanted. I don't know if I can get... So I can get warp, which will warp you out of one level of a dungeon every time you use it. I don't know if I can get exit. So I'm going to get warp. And that might be a mistake, but oh well. Now it's down to fire 3 or cure 3. You know, I think I'm going to get cure 3 for hard battles. And I got 3 uses. That is fantastic. I should actually also check about anti-ice, which I believe was a level 2 spell, maybe? So we are going back to this location. I say this because I don't remember what it's called. And you're not going to tell me the name, are you? Nope. Nobody tells me anything. That's alright. And you'll be in my way for a little bit. Alright. See white. Oh, anti-lightning. We'll get anti-lightning. I don't remember if invis works or not. So we'll check the black spells. No, it's not here. Must be a level 4 spell. Right. Follow this, just so I don't need to keep looking at the map. Now here's another thing I'm pretty sure I didn't show when I was here. No, these are level 3 spells. Okay. Here is something that has changed in the games. Here lies Erdrick. For those of you who don't know, Erdrick is a legendary character in the Dragon Warrior series. So this was a shot against Enix, which is kind of funny because later Square became Square Enix, which I think is why they changed it from Here Lies Erdrick to, I believe, Here Lies Link. Okay, anti-fire. So, oh, I didn't use all my level 3, did I? I did. Oh, I got anti-fire. Anti-ice. What am I... Sometimes I feel so retarded. Anti-ice. That's what I was looking for. That might be a level 4. But yeah, anyway, I found that kind of funny. Oh, how much... I don't remember if 15 softs will be enough or if I'm going to go to areas where there's going to be tons of stone. So I think we'll have to figure that out later. Confuse, Ice 2. Okay, anti-ice. Now, you probably could have bought anti-ice earlier if you wanted to. So, anti-mute and fear, I think, are kind of useless. And pure is probably not worth it. So we will go with... I guess Ice 2 for final spell. Even though I should not be blowing my money like this. Because we are going to need a whole bunch more. What are we looking at? Okay. We will go... Okay. I constantly forget where I am on this map. I noticed the pixel version remaster showed a map, like a mini map, which that's really helpful. Okay, where are we? This is the town of Gaia, thank you. Let's see the spells, what level? Level 7. I don't think the Red Wizard can get level 7 spells. And I don't want to accidentally purchase it just in case. Okay, now Pro Rings protect against instant death spells. It doesn't make you immune, but it protects. So we're going to get Pro Rings for everybody. And golden, I think they're armlets for red and for the ninja. Okay, so it's gonna be like 200,000 we need. I don't know if the ninja can use the cat claw or not, which the cat claw would be a better weapon. So we're gonna need almost 300,000. Oh, I guess I should talk to more people, see if they tell me what to do. Legends say that the castle in the west is a place... Okay, to test courage. So this guy tells you, or hints, that you want to go there. Come on, lady. The fairy at the spring was kidnapped. Okay, that's a piece of information we'll need. I saw a shining object flying towards the east. Now that is a very vague yet important clue. Let me see, yes, there was a professor that studied leafish. What's leafish, you ask? Well, we will find out in a little bit. Only the fairy can draw Oxel. Okay, so we need to find the fairy to get Oxel, but we have no idea what the Oxel is for. Yeah. There's, I know for a fact the Red Wizard cannot learn level 8 spells. They might be able to learn 7, but I don't think so. I think it's 6 and below. So we got a few clues from people, but they were kind of vague. I should have checked to see if we can get exit. In fact, this is a perfect location, because if we just go north of here, we can see if we can get exit. So what I think I'm going to do for this episode is the same thing I did with last episode. Is I'm going to only play it for so long, and then I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to grind for all the gold I need. And I have no idea how long that's going to take. Yes, we can get exit. Absolutely. So exit will help you, like it states, exit out of a dungeon. And there is 1 or 2 dungeons in this game that once you enter, you need exit to leave. I know the last dungeon for a fact. I don't remember if there's a second dungeon. Now, Civ is too soft. I like all those spells. Lightning 3, Rub, Quake, Stun. I like Lightning 3. And I am almost out of money. Might as well blow it all. Now, fog is supposed to make you harder to hit, I think? Or that was Invis too. No, okay, Invis makes a single guy harder to hit, I think, and fog makes your entire party, but one of those spells don't work. I feel like soft... Oh, I can't even learn soft. Okay. So that will be that. I'm going to go to the end and save it. Just because... I think I also may need some... Maybe I need armor from that town for my other guy. So we're going to go back south to get to here. Then we're going to head west. That's the castle. See, I'd have to land my airship here and walk all the way if I didn't take the ship and the canoe like I did last time. But we'll keep going west, because there is a town right there. Now the enemies here should be a step up from everything we've encountered so far. I'm glad Scorch hit that low. For some reason I thought Scorch was a stronger spell. Dark all you want. It's not gonna do a thing. Alright. We're gonna go to the town first to see if they give hints about what to do. Now see, these are about the same area enemies as the previous river. So I think the rivers all have the same enemies. But that is gonna change in, I think, every Final Fantasy to come. Man, I am gonna grind for quite a while. Alright. My legs are so beautiful. It's nice to have legs. Okay, it's kind of weird. Have you found? No. But I do know that I need the ferry for the Oxel. Till 200 years ago, the mermaid lived in the shrine, then in fire, the smoke, it sank. The mermaids? Okay. Underhill, the caravan master had something very strange. Now, Underhill may or may not be a reference to Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure. Well, pirate skin a pirate. He saw a shiny object fall. Okay, and the other person said they saw a shiny object to the east. This town used to be prosperous 200 years ago. Looks kind of prosperous right now. What is it with these people and their obsession with legs? My father runs a caravan. He is having a closed sale. Okay. Near the oasis in the western desert. So she tells you where to go to find the caravan. That is important. I have been honored because I had my class change. Yes. Oh, submarine. I made a submarine to save the mermaids, but to go deep enough it will require the Oxel. Okay. So these are people. Scope. Oh, I saw it north near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. So this town, everyone tells you useful information that you can actually figure out what to do. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check out the caravan. And I think I'm going to start cutting the river battles or fast forwarding because we've seen them all. So that is going to start now. No way we go to the caravan, which they said was in the desert. Oh wait, you know what? It might actually be further than I think it is. After this fight, we'll take a look. I'll hop into my airship. I forgot to put tank back up. Oh well. Was he poisoned? No, I just forgot to put him up. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Can I land? Now, I know I said I couldn't land in the desert, but this might be an exception. Yes. See, that's odd, but I think that's supposed to give you the hint. And I need 50,000 for the... Okay, so I need like 350, 400,000 gold. We're gonna show you one more spot. In fact, maybe I'll try to go through the spot, and if I die, then I'll start all the grinds. Oh, there is harder enemies here, so I will leave this fight in Frost Gators. I don't remember if they cast the spell like the... Whoa. I was not expecting that. Or that. Those are some hard-hitting gators, so I will make sure they die. And I forgot to check useless stuff. Okay, you see how there's the heal, and now there's the Zeuses? We can use those as items now. I think that was heal 1. I don't know if that was heal 1 or heal 2. But useless can now use magic spells in the way of items. Speaking of which, I'm going to use a couple houses. And we are going up the river because they swore they saw a robot up here. I don't see any robots, but we'll check. Now that looks like a dead end. But in anything, looks can be deceiving. Do I... No, this episode might actually be long enough. Because I don't even know how many cuts I'm going to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the episode here. And this might be long enough for one episode. But if it's not, I'm going to do all the grinding for 400,000 gold and buy all the weapons and all the armor and get the ferry and then meet you back here in a second. So we'll see what happens. Peace.